but the nigga broke, so he got a gun.
Get your money, sis, fuck the hater. Get your money, sis, get your weight up. Make your money move, I ain't mad at you. Yeah, it's all about the cream and getting money, sis. Get your money, sis, fuck a hater.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Two Cent Tuesdays with Jenny, where you will be getting my unsolicited, unapologetic opinion about what's going on in the world today. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you are notified every single time that I post a new video. And you might as well go ahead and give this video a big old thumbs up. And without further ado, let's get right into today's topic. So I've been meaning to address this conversation for days now, but obviously I had to wait for Tuesday to actually make this video. Recently, Tyler Perry was on Crystal Renee's podcast. Now, they discussed women and dating and, I guess why is it so difficult for black women or women in particular to date. And Tyler Perry had this to say. Roll the clip.
A lot of women, especially black women, and I might get in trouble for saying this, but I will, in our society right now, black women are making a lot more money for the most part than black men, right? There are a lot of black men who are successful, but for the most part, black women are making the money. So if you can find love, if that man works, at whatever job and is a good man and is good to you and honors the house and honors his wife and does what he can, because his gift may not be your gift.
Exactly.
That is okay. That's not somebody who's beneath you.
Yeah.
That's somebody who came to love you at your worth, right?
Yes.
And as long as he's secure in himself to know that, yep, she makes most of the money, all I can pay is the light bill. As long as she's comfortable enough to say, I'm going to cover the mortgage and all the other stuff, you've handled the light bill, baby, you can take me to dinner every now and then. That is fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Many men agreed with him. Many women did not agree with him and felt like, why is it always up to black women to settle when it comes to relationships? And I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys agree with Tyler Perry? Do you feel like, you should not put a price tag on love if it's real? Or do you feel like a lot of other women who feel like, why should we have to settle for a broke man when we can find a rich one? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I'm going to go ahead and drop my 2 cents in on this conversation. As always, I'm going to have to play devil's advocate here, because if I leave it to just reading the headlines, I would have definitely been like, Tyler Perry, no. But I understood the message. When I watched the video, it's like I hear what he is saying. But let me tell you why I disagreed initially, or why I sort of disagree. I do feel like a lot of times black women are taught to love a man through any and everything. Cheating, abuse, financial burdens, all of it. We are taught to stick beside him. See him through it. That's a good man, Savannah. He's just in a bad situation. And I feel like, other cultures and other races, they teach their daughters to date up. They teach their daughters to go for a successful man so that they can be financially taken care of. And they're taught that the men are the providers. They take care of the home. You are to do X, Y, and Z. There's a hierarchy in your household. Like, these are things that other cultures and race teach their daughters. But when it comes to us, it's like, love that man through anything. He gonna be all right. So what if he don't have this? So what? He's a good man. And I don't disagree, although he may be a good man. Why is it always okay for us to not go for the high-priced man? Now, on the other hand, I'm like, I do agree, because a lot of times the women that are looking for a high-value man are not high value women. A lot of times it's women who are struggling, who don't financially have it, that's looking for a come up so they can be taken care of. If a woman is financially stable in her life, a lot of times they will be okay with someone who doesn't make as much as they do, as long as he is loving them the way they want to be loved and doing everything else and all the other boxes check off. They can overlook that sometimes. Not all, but sometimes. And I do feel like, why put a price on love? If I am financially secure, and a man comes into my life and he may not necessarily have what I have, but he's doing everything else right and he checks off all the other boxes and it's like, damn, this guy is perfect. I'm never going to say, but the nigga broke, so he got to go. I'm never going to say that, So it's like, I understood the message 100%. And a lot of times I feel like some people don't necessarily disagree with the message, but sometimes because of the messenger, they feel away. Because here it is, you have a man who pulled himself up by his bootstraps and became one of the most richest black men that we know by working hard and doing what he needed to do, and here it is, he's telling us it's okay to date, the cashier at Walmart, and no shade, no tea, no shade, because there is nothing wrong with dating someone with that type of job. I'm being a smart ass. But, it's like, who are you to tell us to date somebody who ain't got it when you got it all? You understand what I'm saying? Just like when Ciara came out with her single woman's anthem or whatever, her independent woman's anthem, and a lot of people felt like, nice song, wrong artist, because you're married, sis. You got a whole family. Why are you out here shouting independent women, you can do it, when you are not an independent woman? Again, you have to sometimes meet people where they are. And I am not talking about dealing with a broke man who's also breaking you mentally, physically, emotionally. No, we are not condoning that. He has nothing to offer you. Don't even entertain it. Leave that situation. I'm talking, he's doing everything else right, but okay, he just has this regular, back to the bus driver conversation. Remember when that lady said she would never date a bus driver unless he owned the company? And everybody was like, oh, she this, that, and third. She putting down regular, everyday men and this, that, and the third. And then here it is, Tyler Perry is saying, love on the everyday man. Love on that blue collar worker, despite what he makes, even if you make more than him, that's okay. And now we're like, oh, why are you telling us to settle? Ladies, we got to make up our mind. We have to make up our mind. What do we want? I guess it's all about your preference. It's all about what you're willing to tolerate. I can totally respect somebody who cannot see themselves dating a man with a 9-to-5. And I can respect somebody who does not care what a man makes as long as he does right by her. I respect both. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though, in the comments down below. As always, I thank y'all for watching. Make sure you follow me on all of my social medias. And make sure you guys get your copies of Inherited Dysfunction Part 1 and 2. Everything will be in the description down below. And Jenny is out.